Hey YouTube, I just wanted to talk to you all about this weird, let's see, I can't even say if it was an astral projection or some kind of weird dream, nightmare or what, but you guys leave comments and tell me what you think about it. So, I'm laying in my bed in my room and I notice it's morning time, so I say, oh, okay, it's morning time. I'm going to lay here for a little bit and get out my bed. I hope I'm with the intent. I'm having the intent that I want to astral project. So, I want to get up out of the body, and walk around, whatnot. So I lay there for a few minutes. I feel myself falling into a deep meditative state. So I then, attempt to get up, and I realize, oh yeah, I'm able to get up. I see my husband still laying there, my son still laying in his bed. So I then proceed and I walk to the door. I put my hand on the door. I open the door, and this is what happens. As I open the door all the way up, the door is closed again. I'm like, what in the world? So I do it again. I open the door all the way up. And as soon as I get right about here, there's another door behind the door. It's closed again. And I'm like, how does this keep happening? So then I say, I don't know if this is an astral projection because I've never had this happen to me before. So I then go get back in my bed and I lay back down and I say, if this is a dream, I'll kind of like want to wake up now because this is like freaking me out. Like this has never happened. So I lay down. I get up. This time, I think I have woken up. I really believe, okay, I'm not confused now. I don't think it's an astral projection. I don't think I'm still asleep. At this point, I feel like I'm awake. I look outside the window, and I'm like, oh, it's daytime. I look at my bed. I'm like, oh, my husband at the time, he was laying in the bed. I look at my son's bed. Oh, he's there in the bed, So then I look back around all the way through my room. And I go to the door and I walk to the door. I put my hand on the door and I open my door. And like right when the door gets here again, the door is closed again. There's another door behind the door. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I do it again. I open the door. It gets about right here. The door is closed again. I'm like, this happens to me about 10 times. Okay. I then freak out and then I tell myself, let me be calm. Let me be calm. Because apparently I am stuck in a dream someplace that appears to be my room, that apparently is not my son really laying in the bed, that apparently is not my husband really laying in the bed. This is really not my room. And the Heavenly Father is preventing me from getting out of this door because something is probably not okay on the other side. Like I said, after about 10 times of opening the door and getting spooked and then calming down, I realized this. So I just thought that was so odd. I've never been stuck in a dream like that before. I literally laid down 2 or 3 times and got up and really thought I was awake again and could not get out my room, which like I said, was not my room. It couldn't have been. I'm like, whoa, this is, I've heard people talk about this before, being stuck in a dream. But I've not had something like that before. I've felt like I've been stuck in a dream before a few times, but not to that extent where I'm really like, let me lay down. I've laid down. I felt even like I had slept for like maybe 5 or 10 minutes and got up and still in it. I said, whoa, this is really something else. I am literally stuck in this dream. I'm trying to get up. I've laid in the bed like, I'm going to get up. Let me close my eyes and lay down and feel like I'm asleep, wake up, and same thing, So it was just really, really awkward. And then, I put the spiritual aspect to it of the door. Yahshua said he is the door. He is the angel that was placed in the way, to keep us on the way to truth and the life. So I figured, yeah, that definitely was the Heavenly Father and his son preventing me from going outside of a door that probably, like I said, was something not good on its side. Otherwise, I would have been able to get out of there, Yeah, that's about it for that one, just to share that weird, strange dream nightmare that I had, but was able to get some cool insight. So you guys tell me what you think.